Good afternoon, family. Excuse me. And all praise to our Father, the Almighty Creator. There are two different types of African Americans here in the land of the North. There are African Americans that are still stuck in the matrix and live by the rules of our enemy's construct. There are those that have totally unplugged. Those of us that know who we are, whose we are, and most importantly for this video, what we are. Our enemies have built a system, a construct, a matrix around you and made you believe it's real. They made you believe that if you just work harder or study harder, that you can succeed. They made you believe that if you put in the work, you can get to the good colleges and have a better life. They made you believe that if you do everything needed to get the right certifications for your job, then eventually you can be supervisor and possibly own the business. They throw that out a lot. That's a lie when it comes to us, because that only works for the non-melanated peoples, our enemies. This matrix was built for them. No matter what you do, you will always be just another African American. Look at our people and tell me I'm lying. Remember, just because someone is famous and melanated, that doesn't mean they are from the tribe of Judah, like you. That doesn't mean that they're your people. These people also play a role in our enemy's matrix. It's called false hope. African American, you will never be more than just an African American. Hop on a plane and go to another country. When they find out you are African American, they automatically reduce you to the lowest being on the earth. That's their matrix. It follows you everywhere. I've traveled around the world and been to third world countries. I've seen people that hadn't eaten a good meal in weeks. People more poor than anything I'd ever seen. When they found out I was African American, they instantly thought, through the programming of the Matrix, that they were a better class of people than me. They would rather be poor in their own race than be African American and rich. That's the programming of the Matrix, beating you down mentally worldwide, African American. Here's what happens when you step out of the matrix. You realize that reality is far different than what's been constructed around you. You realize and know who you are, whose you are, and what you are. Who are you, African American? You are the children of the tribe of Judah. The enemy's matrix has kept you out of your history book, the Old Testament. Deuteronomy chapter 28 tells you that you are of the tribe of Judah and that you were scattered throughout the earth by ships. Transatlantic slave trade. Whose are you? Excuse me. Whose are you? You, African American, are the personal property of the Almighty Creator. It's written throughout the Old Testament, the same Old Testament the enemy's matrix has kept you out of. Finally, what are you? You, tribe of Judah, are the Almighty's priests and priestesses, His prophets and prophetesses. Most important for this video, African Americans, you are the Most High's stone-cold killers through the bloodline of our King David. You are the most lethal and successful hitmen that ever walked the earth. When the Almighty Creator told our forefathers to go correct a tribe of people that were being disobedient, He sent out King David and the most successful, lethal family of killers history has ever seen. Everyone on the planet was scared of us. Why? Not because we were stronger than our enemies. Not because we were bigger than our enemies. not because we had stupid antics like running into battle naked like our enemies. We were feared worldwide because everyone knew that with us came the unmatched power of our Creator. They knew they couldn't win. That's in your history book, the Old Testament. Again, African Americans, tribe of Judah. When you step out of the enemy's matrix, you find out who you are, whose you are, and again, for the importance of this video, and the next one, what you are. You are the killers of the Almighty Creator, being held in captivity by your enemies, the European man. By no way am I advocating violence against any group of people. I'm just showing you your potential when the Most High has our backs. The only way this ends is by us African Americans crying out to our Most High Creator and fearing only Him. When you fear Him, these Europeans can't touch you, per Scripture. We've never accomplished anything as a people if the Most High didn't back us up. Everything I've said in this video is written in your history book. Open up your history book. Learn what you are and come back to the Most High. Step out of the matrix. Stop fearing our enemy, man, and get your strength back. Our enemies tell us that there's strength in numbers. The Old Testament shows us our enemies have lied yet again. I will say there's strength in family, and I can back that up with Scripture. African Americans, Judah. Do you know what other family is here with us, besides the tribes of Benjamin and Levi? Do you know who is also being held captive here in the land of the north with us? Do you know who and what our enemies and their matrix are trying to keep in check? Fear the Father while you still have a chance. Have a good day, family.